friends, in this video you'd learn what kind of data we can use in R or could be stored in R. First of all, just remove all the variables in the environment. We can use this command or we can also use this brush. On the right side we are having the yellow mark here, just and click it on, and yes, now environment is empty. And here in the console I want it empty as well, so you can use the shortcut key just to clear it is control L. Control L. Okay friends, so now we can start afresh. Okay, so here we will discuss what kind of data we can use in R. The basic type of data we use in R is, it could be numeric, it could be character data, it could be logical or Boolean data. These are three basic types we need to learn before we start in R, but other data type are also like integer and complex. Those could be useful when we make some kind of loop or some functions in R. But basically these three are useful, like numeric, character and logical. uh, these are very useful. Okay friends, so we start with numeric data type. So when we have our data in numbers, it is called numeric data type. The numbers could be integers, the numbers could be in decimals, they could be discrete, they could be continuous. For everything we can have one variable, that is numeric variable. So if you want to generate a numeric vector, we can use uh, like the simple command of C and put the elements in decimals or simple numbers. So if I want to generate a vector X that contains 5.2, 6.99, 9.032 and 10 separated by commas, it would be generated. So I run this command, run, and we see a vector is created, which is a numeric, and NUM stand for numeric, and these are the four elements, observations or values in this vector. We can also check the class of this variable by using class and in brackets name of the vector. We had created X vector, so we can check the class of X vector. It's a numeric variable. We can see here it's a numeric uh, uh, vector. Now friends, similarly we can also create a character vector using inverted commas. They could be single commas or they could be uh, double inverted commas. It will not have any difference. So we can use the same command and we can write text in inverted commas, and here I'm making a vector of four names: Ram, Sham, Sam, Thomas, and x1 a vector, and I can also check the class x1. Similarly, I can create a boolean or logical vector using true false values. But one thing you need to make sure friends, you will not put inverted commas on true and false, otherwise it would be a character variable. So here I'm simply writing true false. You could write true false for n number of times. So I'm generating x2 vector for true and false. Again we can see here it's a logical vector 1 2 for two values true and false, and the class of this we can see it's a logical vector here. Now if you want to create a integer vector, we need to use L for the values 5 6 9 10. Then we can icon the x3, the class is integer. Similarly, I can also create complex numbers, class is complex. So this is the way friends we can generate numeric, character or other types of data in R. In next video we would learn how can we conduct vector operations in R. Thanks friends, keep watching.